This is Smiley World. Sounds like a pretty peaceful place, right? Well, believe it or not, on this server we've had countless episodes of murder, bullying, arson, nuclear warfare, and just the good old classic spawn trapping someone until they're banished out of existence. Want me to elaborate some more? Here. This was taken from the first season of Smiley World. I, along with two of my friends, had made the starter base a couple hundred blocks off of spawn. Looks pretty nice, huh? The base was a concentration camp. After that, we moved out and made a new base with the rest of the members on the server. We had one big treehouse, which I must say I was really proud of because it was one of the most great, iconic and memorable builds we had on the server, which didn't even last a week before we burnt it down to ashes. And by we, I mean this guy right here, which I'm definitely not planning to kill anytime soon. Do you trust in my point yet? Let me give you one last example from a more recent season of this SMP. We had added the lifesteal mod, which if you don't know, it means that if you die, you lose a heart, and if you kill someone, you gain a heart. This time I was teamed with Such Blue, and we basically started a rampage of mass murdering until we both reached 20 hearts. And I took multiple screenshots of it for some reason, because at the time I thought it was funny. At the end of the day, after all the wars and killing on the server, we just started a new one from scratch, which over time creates less hype and lack of interest in playing. That's why on this season of Smiley World, I'm going to be trying my best to stop the never-ending cycle of wars from continuing on the server, because eventually, if I don't, there might not be a server to play on at all. Alright, so here we are on the server. The first phase of the plan is to tell you all to subscribe to the channel. Yes, I have absolutely no subscribers, and no, I take no shame into plugging my own channel to my viewers. Just subscribe so I can reach 1k before this guy right here. Thank you. Alright, phase 2 of this plan is to go and find myself a nice place to make a base, because everyone else has done so, while all I did was grind like half an hour for this gear and build this ugly hut here spawn for basically no reason at all. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Now, where am I going to make this base? Well, luckily for us, our good friend Such Blue recently added a dine map to the server, which basically gives us an air view of the whole world. Now, which spot is it gonna be in? Oh, it's definitely gonna be the mountain. Alright, so I made a waypoint towards the mountain so I can start building and doing progress over there. But before I do so, let me just show you what the guys on the server have been up to, bro. Look at how cool this bridge looks, man. There's this nice base over here as well. What was this? Oh. Oh, damn. He already has diamonds. See, if I were to steal these, just 3, so I can make a diamond axe for myself. Who would know? No one's online. I'm the only guy here. If they did know, there would probably be like a war, which would ruin the whole point of this video. What do I do for you guys? Let me just get out of here before I change my mind and actually steal those, man. Damn, that base is cool. It low-key looks like a type of starter base they'd be making on Hermitcraft. This server is actually getting harder to compete with these days, man. Alright, so I set up camp up here in the mountain. We have the basic resources and stuff. We have a farm, we have a bed and stuff. We also have a pet wolf. Doesn't have a name yet, but we'll see what we'll call him later. I found a llama just lying around over here. I've also decided to call him Jeff. Don't know why, but yeah, he's Jeff. I've also got the stonecutter, which now that I'm noticing doesn't make the best headboard for a bed. It's not the safest option, but it's gonna be useful for when I'm building this, because I also started terraforming this. Okay, so let's pause this video for a bit here. You may be wondering by now what the whole point of me building this base actually is. Like, the main goal of this video is to maintain peace on the server, not a welcome to my Minecraft based let's play video. We've gone a bit off track, haven't we? Well, not exactly. See, this is where phase 3 of the plan starts coming into place. You wanna know what it is? This base is going to be used as a showcase for 2 special items which I'm going to present to the whole server. 2 items which have the full capability of restoring peace for the seasons to come. These 2 items are what you would call a book and a cake. Okay, so I'm finished with the base. What do you guys think? Boom. Nah. Alright, let me give you a tour of this place before I start regretting my building skills. So, this is the entrance. And then we have our last floor, which is the most important one of all. And oh my god, have I... Oh, I forgot to light this place up. It's actually kind of cool as well. Anyways, this is going to be the area I will be presenting my 2 special items. And actually, that's pretty much all we have left on the agenda. Just need to get those and show them to the server. So, you guys are probably wondering why I got you here today. The most important place of all, guys.
I'm not a fatty.
Please take a seat. Please take a seat.
Okay.
Everyone just settle. There's been a lot of tension going on. And usually we all know how that ends.
Funny moment.
War.
War. Yes, yes,
Oh,
Carl.
give me some chicken, bro.
I would like one of you to step up and go read that book over there.
Oh.
Please turn over. Oh,
Bro,
Lord.
just switch the page.
Whatever this book is, it has made me sleep.
Bro.
And I'm afraid that if we don't act now, and keep having
Who was that?
English.
Who was
would
that?
even be interested.
Okay, let me just give you a roundup of what I meant to show these guys. Basically, by signing this contract and having a slice of the cake I made, you would be agreeing to these terms. Yes, they're not the most sophisticated, but that's the whole point. It's a simple thing we can all agree on. But for some reason, nobody was buying it. Okay. Can we all sign
No.
this contract? Who
No.
who ate the cake? Why did you eat the cake? Who can agree to this contract though?
Little.
Apart from such blue.
Absolutely no one.
Yeah, absolutely no one. Like,
So you
even-
don't, you want wars to happen and you want you want Smiley World to end. By the power of this constitution or contract, a singular rule shall be added. If you were, you gay. That's basically the constitution.
Can I? But read it all. Read it all. Read it all.
All of it, all of it.
You're making a video on this, and you're trying to remove wars.
Yes.
you are making
That
a video
doesn't
out-
sound
you will-
very. That doesn't sound very.
Nice.
Nice.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
What do you mean?
No, it just seems like you want to start a war. You're gonna click
No,
everyone.
no. Yeah, seeing this now, I could have been a bit more confident in how I said it. Because I actually sounded like, you know, I was up to no good.
Seems like you want to start a war. You're gonna click
No,
everyone.
no. Also, dude, Carl, come on, bro. Nobody was on board. Everyone was either ignoring what I was saying or making fun of the contract at this point. And I'm gonna be real, at this exact moment, just when I got my diamond axe out, I stood there contemplating on whether or not I should block off the only exit and start spamming the shit out of these guys. But instead, I waited. I genuinely wanted peace among the server and wasn't gonna let one bad day ruin my whole plans. This actually paid off, and after a while, people actually started agreeing with my statements and were beginning to sign my contract as well. Finally, I had 4 votes, including mine, but that didn't really matter at the time, because with the majority to my name, I had done it. I guess that's pretty much it, right? Well, not exactly. See, what nobody did realize is that this whole time, the contract wasn't actually signed and closed, meaning that if I wanted to, I could still change all of these terms to whatever I wanted while still having everyone's signature.